Hey guys, it's me, Candy, the Celestial Goddess. Guys, I gotta hop on and do this Pisces moon right now. Listen, it's shit. If it feels good to me, the aspects of my chart, it's a beautiful energy to me. So, guys, I hope it's the same for y'all. But I want to jump in and do a collective reading and see what is popping for this Pisces moon. First, um, the seahorse came up for me earlier. Now I said that I'm gonna keep my word, right? I said I wanted to do a tea bag reading. Let me see. Guys, this is the first time I'm doing this on camera. I do it. I have done it, but this is my first time I'm doing it on camera. I'm not gonna go get my singing bowl. I'm gonna just do it. I got some new. Maybe it might bring me some luck. Um, I'm gonna use. I got red raspberry tea. I don't know if that's helpful, but it's good for the womb. I was just talking because I was saying my period is um in alignment with the moon cycles, right? So, guys, if you want to know if you're dealing with a ascendant woman, her period, right, should be with the moon. She should be releasing around the full moon and ovulating around the new moon. So, yes, mine's is almost in perfect alignment. Listen, that shit takes hard work. But, guys, the womb, right? I saw a seahorse. That's what made me think about doing this um thing. This also, right, if the womb, I like to call in fire, earth, air, water, spirit, and ether. My ratio is angels, gods, ancestors, sacred ones. Please be it with me now. I set the intention that all the tools used in this session are dedicated to the growth and well-being of all beings in their place. I gotta say this stuff before I forget. Glitter might be more fun. I agree. Let's use glitter. It's more playful, right? So, um, the womb, right? Because the red raspberry tea, I use this, right? You could use this to sit down on, like a tea, a spa for the feminine parts, your vagina. Or now, not if you pregnant or nothing like that, but it will definitely help you with the spa, like giving your vagina a spa, right? The womb, yeah, down there is a cleansing. Red raspberry leaf is good for the womb. It tones the womb. So it could be issues around pregnancy, maybe wanting to get pregnant, those type of things right now. Pink too. Pink is, I looked it up. Let me get it. Oh, yeah, I didn't like my candy bag, right? Pink. The color pink been coming up a lot. But I looked up pink. Pink symbolizes charm, sensitivity, tenderness, the feminine, see? Politeness, and the romantic. It's a delicate color associated with flowers, babies, little girls, and bubblegum. Pink also stands for universal love of others and of oneself. When combined with black, the color pink symbolizes eroticism and seduction. See? The octopus. However, the color has some negative connotations. For example, it can represent a lack of self-worth, self-reliance, and willpower, and also can indicate an overly emotional and cautious nature. See, I'm gonna stop right there. You can look it up. It's yeah, one of them things, colors. But see, which perfectly aligns, right? I don't know why the color pink, but with Neptunian energy, right? Neptunian is, I don't know if it's considered negative, I mean feminine or positive, right? But for me, in this case, it is Neptune is expressing feminine energy. Yes, it's in Pisces, it's the moon. But specifically for me, right? My interpretation is that Uranus is representing pink. I mean, Neptune, pink, universal love and all this other stuff. So, but it's now we talking about 12th house matters, right? The house of sacrifice. So something, and full moons are about releasing, so this is sacrificing something. So it could be actually involving the womb, some sort of, yeah. But the 12th house is art and soul connection. But in karmic astrology, it's all about karmic stuff. That mental illness, jail, um, all of that, yeah, weird stuff. But so pink, it could be, you might have to be careful for like anxiety disorders, those type of things, because now depending on your Virgo placement. So you might want to look and see, but see now here goes green. Green and pink, it goes the heart chakra, right? So, but now see, it's all the sacral, right? You want to love on the sacral, love on the sacral. For the guys, I believe the sacral to be in their scrotum. I believe it to be, right? In the scrotum area, somewhere there. So, is your creative center. That now, that's fifth house now, Leo. So, you might want to look at those aspects in your chart, your birth chart. So, let's get it cracking. I'm going to go ahead and go with the tea. All right, so I'm going to open this. And I'm just going to go. I never did this on camera before, but I'm going to try it. All right, and see what comes out. I do it for myself in the tub with my bubbles and stuff like that. So, I don't know, guys. It could be coming up. I had Q-tip over here. This is I'm in my kitchen. This is my art station. I do all my painting, all of this stuff over here. I'm working on a few things right now. A couple of pieces at one time I'm working on. This, those who people who know me from my old channel know I used to have the Celestial God, a big mural that I painted myself on fabric as my backdrop. But I was thinking about doing something like this to decorate my whole way for the fall. So I'm just working on it. That's one. I love doing flowers and stuff like that. I guess because I got a lot of stuff I'm working on right now. Lots of pieces that I'm working on. So I got some, guys, lavender. See, again, see, soothing lavender for soothing. So it might be like anxiety, jittery, those kind of things. Might want to drink like hot tea, jasmine tea, chamomile tea, that kind of stuff, right? I was looking for a Q-tip. I had one because I took some out for my arts and crafts. Here we go. Let's see what comes out here, guys. I poured it in. I don't know, I got a makeshift, so it might be crooked. Just don't judge me. Okay, let's go. This, listen, because I go to the library all the time. In this library here, they give you crafts and stuff. So that's why I got lavender scented flower that I'm going to use to make some sort of pottery for. I don't know, I'm going to paint it with bake it and paint it with acrylic paint, but it is infused with lavender. So that should be, at least my house should smell good when I bake it. So let's see. I got some. I don't know. Let me light this up. I was rushing to get this. Now, see, Mercury too, right? Mercury is busy too. Mercury, see, is in Virgo. So that might be where you might want to look and see what house. Virgo is like Mercury is transiting through, because it's a lot of communication going on with the gods. So let's go. Let's see. Ready? How many worlds? 5. Start with that. I don't know if I might have to use glitter too, because this tea is so fine. What is that, the lungs? It look like the lungs. 2 kidneys? It's definitely organs. So it might be angel wings. heart, a heart. Might see hearts. But heart, see, because it be talking about lover, it seemed like, is that a double heart or something? Two hearts? Like as one? It look like a heart down there. It's slanted. It's sort of like how I draw it on some of my pictures sometimes. It's not like how I intended, but it just happens that way when I when I finish messing with it. Is that a star? Guys, I'm having a flower. It's green. Mm. What kind of flower is that? A petunia? Is a flower, but it has like 4 petals. But I think they come in red or like pink, purplish. 4 distinct petals. It's kind of hard to see. I'm gonna put some glitter and see what I think it wants glitter. Let's use. Let's see. It does have pink in it, right? Let's see. Let's see. Woo. Batman. Oh, that's an angel, right? Oh my God. Yep, it's like, oh my God. Now see, a baby angel. She right there. It might be a boy, but it's oh, is that an Indian chief head? But the head, it look like peacock feathers. The head is upside down. What is that? That look like a flower right there. A star. Stars. Star ancestry. Let me get those cards. And that look like a map. What is that? What was that? Bunny? It looked like a bunny, but it's like a cartoonish. Maybe somebody, maybe you want to be, maybe you are cartoonish. You want to be a cartoonist because now Pisces is the artist, the architect, the artist. So it could have something with, yeah, but if it's about releasing, it might be releasing your fears. Like, could be, now if this is a self-worth issue, right? Being reliant on the self, right? It's like a kaleidoscope dreams. Wow, my y'all, collide. It's the flowers. But I guess I'm not gonna argue with it. It's gentle. What did I expect with it? This is flower. Aw, butterfly. Flower. Star. I guess maybe when you do these things, you expect for the messages to always be so serious, right? But sometimes that's what I feel like this moon is about. It's, for me, it's playful. So I don't know, maybe have some fun. Work on the sacral, the heart. But you should know how. However, you won't be releasing something. I feel most people is releasing your fears and your inhibitions. I'm so fucking hot. I gotta do it, guys. I don't like to do this. This ain't really the proper. But I'm suddenly see high flashes. right? So I'm not gonna use the star cards. Let me start with these oracle cards. They are, I don't know, shaman. They Native American. Let me just get one and see. Pisces moon. Feels weird. Hot, suddenly. Nauseousness. In that case, you need a ground. It could be pregnancy. But now with hot flashes like that, overheating, it could be menopause, maybe worrying about getting pregnant, trying to get pregnant, or your girlfriend is pregnant, you want her to get pregnant, but maybe it's not happening. Or we talk about pregnancy, right? Your creative center, it could be something you're trying to manifest, some sort of dream in the arts. Maybe you want to be a dancer, an artist or something, and you want to manifest this. But if that's the case, is fear is your problem. Wisdom came out. See, now I said something about a seahorse, but let's see if I see one here. I don't see none yet, but it could be. But it's fish. The star. Oh, look at a mermaid. Mermaid could be. Mermaids, affinity to mermaids. When I think of mermaids, this is Six of Cups energy for me. Six of Cups, that's Sun in Scorpio. It's like every time I think of the Six of Cups, I hear the song "I'm Wishing on a Star." I think it's by Rose Roy. To follow where you are, right? But this is about diving deep because she going down. She going down with into the Neptune is like the deepest, right? Darkest parts of the subconscious mind. To break, it's in order to break karmic cycles, karmic patterns, negative ones, right? And create new ones. So here, whatever this is, you're going to have to take a deep dive. Deep diving is what I'm going to call it. So it could be a very emotional time. These are tropical fish. So we talking about the tropics, tropical weather. This could be a climate, tropical. Argentina, Cuba, mostly South America, Peru. Places where you find exotic fish. See, the starfish is, look up the seahorse. I don't see one here, but look it up. The starfish, for me, is it is water, right, in my spirit animal deck, but it is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The starfish, for me, is mostly connected to the moon energy, the moon, see? The moon starfish. Starfish, they are exotic. They got spots and all this other stuff. See, it's like the artist. So it could be maybe you have what is considered exotic look. Maybe you have, it's unusual, but it could be unusual in a bad way. It could be a birth defect. It could be so, but I feel like it's to the face. Maybe a slice mark. It could be something to do with the face. It could be a cleft lip and palate. My daughter had that. She had it bilateral. She did. She had it. She got surgery. A couple. She is planning, I guess, to do some more plastic surgery. I guess at some point in her life. She's 24. So I know how challenging that could be. But my daughter did that. But it was hard work. Working on, yes, teaching her about her value, self-worth, value. Now, it's superficial. So you want to let this stop you from living a great life? You don't have to, because many people I ran across my path who had it, obviously I'm going to notice it because my daughter had it. I had my daughter at a young age, 22, so it was unexpected and unusual, but it was a life-changing. I didn't know. I found out after when she was born, but it was life-changing for me. I had to make a decision because now I have a daughter who is walking around with some that's visible. Now I have to teach her to have tough skin, so that means I need to teach her to love herself, which means that now no, I got to love myself first. So I'm gonna be an example. I'm gonna show her how to do it. And so now my daughter is 24. She graduated from college. She live on her own, and she travels. She just came from Barbados for 10 days, and she and her high school friend, they are living it up right now, and I'm so proud of her. So but she works in a psych ward. She's the follow her mother footsteps. she she majored in child psych, but she works in a psychiatric hospital where she is learning and growing. We talk about this stuff all the time. The relationships she started there. So building relationships with her patients and looking at them as human beings. But it's ironic how life is. Sometimes who knows why a soul picks, an experience. But it is ironic how situations manifest in your life, right? To either it really mirrors back to you what it is you think about yourself. And that is, in a nutshell, what I taught my daughter to do. And she is doing fine right now. Is really not what other people think of. Because along my path, I ran into all kinds of people. One day, to make a story, right? I had to take her. She used to see a lot of specialists, and I took her to Downstate Hospital in Brooklyn. And there was a doctor who walked through, just right through the waiting room, me and her. And I'm looking, this lady had a cleft. And I'm like, damn. Now, my daughter, thank God, people who they sent along my path, the doctors, they took an interest in my daughter. So they did a great job with me. No lie. So when I saw her, I'm like, damn, my daughter, it ain't good God Almighty. But her age, like with that time, good God. She's a doctor, walk a profession. Now hell yeah, I'm gonna say to my look, yeah. Okay, so you want tell me it ain't? This lady is she's a doctor. She's a professional in whatever field and she got to walk around with. So I don't want to hear no excuses. Let's get it cracking. See, like that. You gonna let this stop you from? Because it's superficial. People who love you, they love you regardless of what. They're not going to judge you. This is another thing that been coming up a lot about, wisdom, right? Perfect. Now, come on now, you got to be smart about this. Now, I'm not with this shit, right? I've been through a lot of stuff, but like violent relationships is not my thing. So, yeah. I'm not gonna be in no type of relationship, friendship with nobody who is abusive, who is we're not doing those things. And I notice that now. Relationships, even friendship between women, they abusive, they harsh, they always arguing, going back and forth, they fighting, hitting each other. Like, come on now, that shit is for young people. I'm 46. Yeah, I ain't about to see wisdom. The serenity prayer. Yeah, that. God grant to know, sorry. So I stay in my lane, in my house, creating. My friends are invisible. I don't have none. Not in real life. I mean, none. I ain't with the shits. My mother told me, Irene Crowder, travel light, travel far. My mother I lost her a year and a half ago. This December will be 2. Yeah, I ain't with the shits. Experience, wisdom. Is knowledge gained. Use it in whatever the situation is. This goldfish is about luck. See, Sun is Scorpio. This is Scorpio, and so could be a Moon in Pisces placement dealing with a Scorpio Sun. And if this is a guy who meets a girl, this girl is deep. Good God Almighty, like she go to the bottom deep. She is starfish. She's exotic. She might look tropical. She could be from the tropics. She be, but she like to go deep. Like Fantasia, I wanna go in deep with you. That. Matter of fact, listen to that song, Fantasia. I wanna go deep. Yeah. She ain't playing. She could be some kind of artist, maybe a dancer. She could be like a swimmer, aquatics. But she's a deep diver. Some, but the, or I specifically, I feel like I'm talking to, this is a Pisces moon man with a sun in Scorpio woman. Let me see the room to see what I could get. See, embracing is in reverse. It's see, Scorpio, that is, this is the sandpiper, King of Cups. Oh, sorry, y'all. My phone, I'm on 10%. I have to go soon. It's gonna die. Maybe y'all can charge it real quick. It's the sandpiper, but it's in reverse. See, King of Cups is energy. That's masculine energy in reverse. It's toxic. So in this case, right off the back, I would have to, right off the bat, I would have to say, see, the unicorn is behind that, and see, openness is in reverse. It's not open, closed off. But I feel like in this case, because it's so the King of Cups, the sandpiper, right? The King of Cups, it was in reverse. Embracing, I don't know, maybe for some reason you're not embracing this relationship, because this type of person is gonna have to dig a little deeper for this. It involves some feeling. So here you're gonna be looking at your emotional insecurities, right? During this, or releasing them releasing something. All that fit is watery. Or it could be, living in fantasy world, right? Like living, that's my guardian, my baby. No, wait a second. You could be now. See, this is the thing, because we talk about Neptunian energy. So I don't know, right here too, guys. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta be careful of stalker. It's perfect stalker energy, stalkers, because it's Neptunian, mental illness, all that other shit, schizophrenia, all that karma, psychotic stuff. So, I mean, I don't know. If this is a girl, you gotta be careful, because this guy could have, like, specifically, this guy could have, like, psychotic tendencies, yeah. That's specific. I don't want all of them. Just give me one. Ooh, the triangle. You might want to look at the trines in your chart. What's that? Ooh, Venus! Talking about pink, heart chakra, right? Green and pinks, guys. Nathos need. Oh, man. It's necessity. It's 14. 5. Change. Necessity, hard. But this is in the physical world. Because this necessity, need, hardship, delays. Now, Mercury is in retrograde, right? In Virgo. Oh, my God. Did I print that out? No, it's on my phone. But I think it's in Virgo, retrograding. So that's home, right? Under it is Venus. See, 2nd and 7th house. I don't know. Now, I hate to say this. See, it's spiritual, it's karmic. This is lucky, good fortune, financially. Explore beyond comfort zone. I don't know, shattered dreams, I'm saying. I hate, now see what I'm saying? I ain't going deep into this shit, but however, so Pisces moon, yeah, now for this Pisces moon, now 2nd house, right? Now this is important, money. And with Mercury being So if this is a relationship, it could be some sort of delay coming up here. But it's spiritual. Sometimes the rejection is the most high protection. So just let things flow. Like, flow with it. Think about whatever this is that comes up. I think that's what might need to happen here. But it's some sort of a need for something. But now that brings me... Now, chasing energy. Because I just got finished talking to somebody about the chasing energy. Guys, you got to be careful, right? This law of attraction, universal law states, right, that you are, yeah, the idea is to attract whatever it is you want to, but you got to be vibrating at that frequency in order to attract it into your life, right? So what's your frequency? So I guess maybe that's the name of this video. What's your frequency? Because the bottom line is that whatever this situation is that you're looking at, whether this is good or bad, it's how love is, where love and money connects, where love in the physical realm connects. Are you the type of person that when things don't go your way, everything crashes you every year, you go into depression, I can't work, I can't do this, I can't, you know, by going up and down, your emotional up and down, up, or are you stable? Are you grounded? Because now chasing, when you get in a habit of chasing, it's like it's like whirlwind energy. It's mercurial energy at its finest. Because it's like that speed. Yeah. Mercurial energy is fast. It moves at a fast pace. So, yes, beloved, I'm doing a video. I'm doing a video. Hi, that's my brother. Hi. Oh my God, I can't hear. Did it? Hello? Hi. Where he went? All right, I'm gonna hang up and see if you call me back. Okay. See if you bring it, call me. Hurry up. I'm gonna close this up. That's my brother. I gotta talk to him, but it got to do with the second house, money, and how these two connect. But it's all, the second house is about value, right? And karmic insurance. What is your value? What is it that you value? Looking at, taking a deeper dive, looking at your value. So this could be, because now Mars, right? You gotta see, I can't. I wish I had the paper. I don't want to leave from this spot because I'm on my phone. So if you're looking at, you gotta look. If it's anything's transiting in your second house, look closely to see what's happening in your second house. Because with Mercury being in retrograde, that's delays in money, but it's delays that it could cause some hardships. If it's a relationship, then it's gonna be it could be a delay in that relationship, but it might hurt. It might cause you to have to go deeper and see what it is, what's popping. I talked about fifth house. That's Leo, the sun. Something coming into your awareness. The sun is in Virgo. Virgo deals with the sixth house. That's your everyday life. For some of you, it's gonna be your work. Some of you, this can manifest, and this is something that either is helping you or hindering you in your everyday life. So guys, peace out and talk to my brother.